Well, hopefully I'm live. Am I? Yeah, hopefully I'm live. And the World Cup is in full swing. Apologies about the camera. Hopefully it will fix itself in just, couple of minutes, and we'll have a better picture available. And so really sorry about that. And, yeah, so hopefully it will work itself out in just a couple of minutes. Heavy rain in the area. The rain has stopped, but the rain has stopped, but yeah. So apologies about that, and hopefully soon the camera picture will improve as well. And yeah, hopefully it will work. Let me just check if it's working or not. Still not working. Not sure what is wrong with it, but yeah. So hopefully it will start working soon, and we'll enjoy the match together. We'll enjoy the match together. And till then we'll we'll have to plow along, and we'll have to plow along, and we'll see how it goes. And till then it is what it is. And yeah, apologies once again. So Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Canada, one of the hosts. Bosnia and Herzegovina, I was rooting for Italy in the game when they were when the playoff was going on. And yeah, so it is what it is. Congratulations to Bosnia on getting there. And yeah, hopefully they'll show up in this tournament. Group B, I think it is. And yeah, so whether it works or not, I genuinely don't know. Let me just try again if it works or not. Let me just see if it works or not. If it works, it should be available as soon as possible. And yeah. And let me just try one more trick. If it works, probably it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll carry on like that itself. And it's disappointing. I had set the whole fucking thing up, but not sure why it is not working. Anyways, I don't know what else to do in this situation. Should have been should have been good enough, but it is what it is. And yeah, so we have already had two matches so far in the World Cup. We have had two wins for Mexico as well as South Korea. Mexico beat 10 men. Mexico beat South Korea. So South Africa 2-0, and then South Africa beat South Korea beat Czechia, or Czech Republic as I call it. They beat them 2-1, coming from goal down. So good, decent enough start at the World Cup for both teams. So I mean, what is wrong with this? At the World Cup for both teams. So I mean, what is wrong with this? At the World Cup for hopefully it is better now. And yeah, I mean, this technology is, I mean, frying my brain upside down, and hopefully, I mean, hopefully there should not be any voice issues right now, and hopefully, I mean, hopefully there should not be any. And yeah, so I mean, Alfonso Davis, a lot of good players on show tonight, and it should lend itself into a good game. Bosnia are a good pedigreed, I mean, decent enough team who can show up well in this tournament, and and yeah, looking forward to what they do. Canada as hosts would want to do well, and I mean, pretty sure this would be the last World Cup for Edin Dzeko. He's about 37, 38, maybe even 40, and he'll be he'll be looking to score at this World Cup, and I mean, if you can score a goal, I don't think I've seen Bosnia and Herzegovina at the World Cup since 2006, when I mean, no wait, that might have been Serbia and Montenegro. So uh, I mean, this is the first time I think I've seen Bosnia at the World Cup. Can't recall them being there in I mean, 6, 10, 2002 even, uh, 2018, 2022. They certainly weren't there. 2014, I don't think they were there either. And yeah, so hopefully, they can show themselves in good light, and do well. But I fully expect Canada to Canada to win this game. They are the hosts, one of the co-hosts, and they'll be I mean, backed by the bookies certainly to win the World Cup, and not the World Cup, but this game, and I mean, perform reasonably well, at least qualify for the round of 32. Then it could be down to luck or something else, and yeah, we'll see. About 15 minutes to go for the game to begin in Canada, and yeah, we'll certainly hope to enjoy it. Yesterday's game, the one I watched, that was between South Africa and Mexico. It was sort of a one-sided game from the very beginning. South Africa were absolute dross. I mean, absolute crap they were, and they were not good at all. And thankfully, the camera has recovered, and you should be able to hear and see me in a better light. So yeah, uh, uh, the internet is working fine as well. So hopefully, you should be able to hear and see me properly. And from here on, it should be smooth sailing as far as this game is concerned. And And yeah, so about 10 minutes to go. As I was saying, Brazil spring into action tomorrow, I think. Spring into action tomorrow. Some big heavyweights to come. I mean, but World Cup is the World Cup. Every game is important and is important. And I mean, we are certainly going to enjoy it once every 4 years. Tomorrow or yesterday, the atmosphere was reasonably flat. Uh, Not, I mean, apart from the Mexicans, I noticed on social media very little uh, there was very little in terms of what hype of the tournament was there. Very little was there, and uh, very little hype around the tournament was there, and I mean, it could have been better. I mean, I wasn't that excited either, but then again, the timing was a bit ungodly in terms of Indian viewers, as far as the Indian viewers are concerned, and then also the what do you call? I mean, no big hitters were playing. Mexico, I know they are the hosts, but in terms of that kind of thing, there wasn't much excitement yesterday, but it's building. I'm looking forward to watching Brazil versus Morocco. Morocco. I mean, I they were given the trophy or the award, or they were awarded the African Cup of Nations because because of the what do you call thing that happened with Senegal in in the final, but that is still up for debate, and that is still up for debate. Fuck sakes, man! Camera is still playing a little bit of trick, and I might have to activate this, and and yeah. So apologies about the camera thing. It's just some trick is being played as if I'll keep checking if it returns. It has. So I mean, apologies about that. And yeah, so Morocco are a good team. I'm looking forward to watching them. And Brazil, it will be a tough game. But I expected before the tournament for I expected both of them to make it through in what do you call to the round of 32, and then England, Spain, Argentina, France. These teams they, they'll be they'll be big hitters as well, and then we'll see we'll see how it goes with those teams as well. And if you're watching, do consider subscribing, liking, hyping. Everything helps. Commenting. I mean, talking to like-minded people is something that I mean I'm pretty sure you enjoy. I enjoy, and yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But the excitement is building little by little. I mean, the thing is, there are more than 100 matches, 102 left now. So, I mean, in any world tournament, when the game is of 2 hours, I mean, watching two, I mean, in terms of UK, Indian, Australian times, maybe it is hard to get yourself motivated to get up early and then watch these games. So maybe it is something that should have crossed the minds of the organizers, the timing and everything as such. The heat as well will take its toll on will take its toll on the players, etc. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, we'll definitely be talking about some of the other stuff as well with 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 the European market, transfer market opening. Clubs will be looking to spend big money, and World Cup going on simultaneously. We would have probably three and a half weeks before not three and a half, but maybe 2 2.5 weeks probably before some eliminations take place. Although some teams could be eliminated after match week two only, so that remains to be seen how it goes, and how it goes, and yeah. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Transfer window will discuss big stories, the fallouts, the manager sackings, and Jose Mourinho is back at Real Madrid, so that kind of stuff will always be at the forefront of our views, and yeah. So we'll see how it develops. What can be talked about? What cannot be talked about. So everything under the sun, we'll try and discuss. And if something we can't, we can obviously have chats through which we can discuss those. And yeah. So do consider subscribing if you want to. Do consider liking. There's a poll going on if you want to vote in that. And every subscriber helps. It's free. And if you don't, well then fine. It's okay as such. And yeah. And about 4 minutes to go before the match begins. Uh, Vancouver, I think, is the place where the match is. I am not sure. I am just guessing. I'll let you know. I haven't checked where the match is going on, and I mean, Alfonso Davis is one player that I know. Bosnia, Edin Dzeko, of course, that you can see on the thumbnail. I haven't seen the lineups which the two teams have put out, but I'll have a look at them once the match closer to kicking off, and then we'll discuss players to watch out for, who may do well, who may not. I mean, one thing I do want to say is, I mean, yesterday there were like two hydration breaks of 2 minutes each, and I mean, basically from halves converting those to um, basically quarters. I mean, we are having foot ads between a football match going on is something of something that is really woke, and I mean, as an old school lover of football is clearly, I mean, not to my liking, and and I mean, yeah, I don't like that, and that is something that I mean, I was looking at social media. They were like explaining what red cards mean. What? I mean, seriously, is that what we are talking about? Is that what we are talking about? And I mean, clearly, I mean, what are we trying to do with this Americanization of this Joga Bonito, or the beautiful game that we love so much? About 2 minutes to go before the game kicks off, Yeah, plenty going on. I mean, there's some things that have, riled me up. Players saying that they missed club games so that they could be fit for World Cup. I mean, you are a professional. You should be able to. You should be able to focus on that and not prioritize one thing over the other. And that is something which I mean, it's not good. I mean, in my eyes at least. And I mean, even consciously, subconsciously, if you are doing that, I don't know. I'm not a professional footballer. Would I be prioritizing one thing over the other? I don't know. And well, it is what it is, and it is what it is, and we'll see. By the way, the match is about to kick off on television. Canada versus. I mean, oh man, the stadium looks good. So Crepeo, Archie Lareva, Denix, Cornelius, Luke de Fujo, Alistair Johnston, Liam Millar, Ismail Kone, Stefan Tuantono, Tejon Buchanan, Tam Uliasevi, and Jonathan David. No Alfonso Davis must be injured. And as far as Bosnia are concerned, I'm just going through the Vasilic, Kolasinac, Mehremovic, Katic, Dedic, Memic, Benjamin Tahirovic, Ivan Basic, Esmir Bajra, Davis, no Jeko either, Lukic and Demirovic, who plays in Germany with Stuttgart or Augsburg, Stuttgart probably. So none of the players that I thought would be playing are playing. Jeko is on the bench. Surely can't be happy. And but he's not that spring chicken. And but Alfonso Davis, I'm pretty sure, is or will be injured. Otherwise, he would definitely have been starting this game. Cornelius, trying Buchanan, Cornelius, and the captain Millar, Lareva. So just trying to familiarize myself with some of the names that are playing today. Let's see who's the referee, and for fuck's sake, why are we having a fucking countdown? I mean, I don't want to hate everything, but Canada with an interesting kickoff. They have kicked off. Oh, good tackle by the Bosnian defender there. First throw in of the game, which will be taken by Mila. The sky looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Sunshine in Canada. Here comes the long throw in. Oof! I saw corner. I thought that might have been 1-0. I mean, it was close to being 1-0, but it wasn't. Referee laying down the law already. I don't know where the referee is from, but then oh, Bosnia get it clear. Keeper is well off his line. He was nearly in opposition's half. I mean, it wasn't that far into their half or very close, but oh, that's a foul. That's a bad challenge on Kolasinac. It is Kolasinac. I mean, I don't think that's a foul. Jesse Marsh, coach of Canada national football team. Oh, couldn't be! Oh, what a chance! What a chance! Should have been 1-0 Bosnia. Dear oh dear. Onside. Full goal to aim at, and it is blazed over the bar. Not sure who it was. Dear oh dear oh dear. Should have been 1-0 Bosnia. I'm saying Bosnia, it's Bosnia and Herzegovina, but like if I kept saying Bosnia and Herzegovina, it will probably take me whole night, or I'll not be able to explain the whole thing. Could be. Oh, good start to this game. 3 minutes gone, and we have had some decent chances. Kolasinac looks okay. Former Arsenal Schalke defender. Not sure where he plays right now. Might be someplace in Italy or Atlanta maybe. Not sure where Kolasinac is. Probably Atlanta. I think it was number 25. No, that was a foul. Free kick not given. Oh, good touch by Jesse Marsh on the sidelines. Canada manager showing his skills. I mean, this game is going to be a lot better than what I saw yesterday or early yesterday. I mean, between Mexico and South Korea, because in this game we are seeing chances, but both teams look fairly equal. And the free kick swung in, attempt wide of the post. Number 25, Bassett. No, not Bassett, but Bassett is number 23. Barbarez, Bosnia and Herzegovina head coach. They were trailing to Italy for so long, and then, I mean, Bastoni getting sent off, and Federico De Marco's mistake, I mean, which caused Bastoni to get sent off. I mean, not good. But this looks like a proper game, and unlike yesterday's, the one that I watched, hopefully South Korea versus Czech Republic was a better game, although I didn't watch it.
Bosnia are playing in their away colors. Bosnia playing well. I expected better from Canada. I mean, they were impressive in the 2022 World Cup, but tonight Bosnia, after first couple of minutes, have shown up really well in this game thus far. Bosnia, that is, and Buchanan up against Kolasinac. Throwing goes Bosnia and Herzegovina's way. These referees are getting heavier by the day, and there's so many equipment, so much equipment they are wearing. But I mean, I am impressed by Bosnia. I didn't think they were that good, or Canada were that poor. But yeah, but the biggest chance so far in the first 9 minutes has gone to Bosnia. The number 25, I think it was. Who I mean, who had such a good chance. I mean, he should have buried that, absolutely buried that chance. But this is going to be a competitive game, and I like it. Throw in to be taken by Mila. They are Canada taking long throw-ins, and now it's ended up back with their keeper, Canadian keeper, back with Mila. And they were so much better in Qatar. Or was it Russia? A ball given away. Oh, that's a yellow card. Has to be a yellow. Has to be a yellow. Kolasinac. Out. Kolasinac asking if it should be red. I think that is what he is asking. Last man. Bad challenge. But I don't think that's a red. I think it's Lareva that's gotten booked. Not Lara. Johnston. Barreiro, I think, was just there. Although he does, you know, at one point of time is for a very millisecond was above the ground. His body was kind of, let's say, levitating. Another lame attempt at goal. Poor, I mean, no power in the header from Lukic. Again, Bosnia doing well. 12 minutes played. Yeah. This time Canada on the attack. Cross comes in. First corner of the game. No, not the first. Second corner of the game. To Jonathan David. Cross comes in from the resulting corner. Cleared. It's the referee. It's the referee. Stops a potential counter. Oh, missed by then defender. Cross right across the goal as Buchanan. Yeah. No, there seems to be a lull sort of in the game. Oh no, straight at the keeper. That is a big chance. Big chance. Basic. No, not Basic. Johnston, I think. Passage is Bosnia, but that's a big chance. Passage. Jonathan David, it might have been. That was a big chance. We already had two big chances. I mean, that this game should be 1-1. Was look at Jesse Marsh, not happy with his striker. A lot of diagonals, long balls. Jonathan David, who now plays for Juventus. For how long we'll wait and see. But this has been a good game. Given away, Bosnia not helping themselves. Free kick to Bosnia and Herzegovina. I mean, this game should ideally be or really be 1-1. Both teams have had good chances. Oh, that's a free kick, I think. The player says he got the ball. Maybe. Oh, 1-0 Bosnia. They've scored from the corner. And Bosnia lead. Can't say it's undeserved. But they do lead. Bosnia straight from the corner. And yeah, 1-0. Sure who scored. Keeper in no man's land, laughing. It's number 25. Passage, I think. The Canadians can't believe it. Jesse Marsh clearly disappointed. Bosnian fans crying in the stands. Lukic, sorry, it was Lukic, not Bassett. Now we have that bloody hydration break, 1-0. Lukic with the goal from the corner, and the goalkeeper, Canadian goalkeeper, has to take a lot of the blame. He went to punch, completely missed it. Open goal, simple header, 1-0. I mean, can't say it has been coming. It hasn't been coming. I mean, both teams should have scored before this. They didn't. And now Bosnia have scored 1-0 to Bosnia, and yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to a game like this, I'd say it's deserved for both the both the teams. Whoever had scored, I'd say whether they deserve to lead or not, they they certainly deserve to score. I mean, if it was 2-1, I would have said yes, both teams deserved to score actually. And so I mean, if it was 2-1, I wouldn't have complained. It's 1-0. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, these hydration breaks are absolute jarring. Absolutely jarring. These are absolute rubbish. I mean, not the breaks, but the ads that they keep fucking showing in the middle. That is absolutely. I mean, that is what you call utter woke nonsense. Anyways, they're back. Game has kicked off. 25 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Bosnia must be careful. I mean, a break can often lead to a situation where the concentration goes for a toss. Canada need to be careful. They don't want to be going 2-0 down before half time, or I mean, they just simply don't want to be going 2 goals down. Yeah, yeah. Come on, let's see what Canada can do. I mean, we've seen one host register a win 2-0 over South Africa, but the South Africans were bloody awful. I mean, how they qualified over some of the other teams. I mean, I read a post where it said over Nigeria. How they qualified over Nigeria, I do not believe that. And some other, I mean, I don't know whether Cameroon, I don't think Cameroon have qualified either. South Africa, I know it lot depends on the groups and every other thing as well. Jesus Christ, they were awful. Absolutely awful they were. Although I'm not a Christian, I'm a Hindu. But that just, the way you say it, Jesus Christ. Punjabi Hindu, yes. Chance for oh gosh, shoot. Chance for Canada to shoot. Blocked. Now cleared away for a throw in, but that was a scary moment for Bosnia and Herzegovina team. And we've seen very little of Demirovic thus far. He's the star striker in the team. Demirovic, that is. Let's see, corner given Buchanan with the play that led to the corner. And last corner led to a goal. Will this one shot blocked? Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. A child won't go down like that the way Canadian player did. David. He plays in Europe for Juventus. He used to play for Lille. How is he going down like that? And the referee shouldn't be buying that. That's clearly not a foul. Maybe that's a decision a host gets in his own country when they're trailing 1-0. But that I don't think is a foul. It's like me walking with my friend and if I do that, chance for a shot, blocked. That wasn't a foul. Although, should have let it go. Chance for Bosnia to counter. Half an hour almost played. If you take out the 2 minutes of hydration break, then probably not. But Canada, ever since going a goal down, they've upped the tempo. They've upped the tempo, but nothing of nothing of note which you could say the keeper has had to save or something like that. And yeah. Cross. This has turned into a playground thing. Bosnia, every player was in their own half. I mean, just apart from the Canadian keeper, every player was in. Oh, it's a chance. That should be. Oh no! Kone, I think. Number 12. I mean, you have to hit the target at least. I mean, you didn't have to be Iron Robin there. Not Kone. I mean, this game on the quality of chances should be 2-2 at this point. But I can't understand Bosnia's strategy at this point of time. I mean, they're just defending. I mean, I hope they don't play the whole remaining an hour or however much is left. I mean, I hope they don't play it like this. Another long throw. I mean, corner now. The first goal came from a corner. A chance for counter and Bosnia to release some pressure. That's number 15, Lukic. No, not Lukic. Lukic is number 25. I hope these are not empty seats that I'm watching here. Anyway, Ryan Reynolds is in the stand. He's a Canadian and husband of Blake Lively, although he's probably more famous than her very famous wife as well. He owns Wrexham Football Club, which plays in championship based in Wales. I mean, I think they could get promoted this season, the upcoming season. If not automatically, then probably by a playoff, although the competition will be tough. I mean, if Bosnia keep playing like this, they'll find themselves in trouble. I mean, that shadow from a drone, I mean, really confused me for a minute. I thought some player had gone down. It was just a shadow from the spider cam or a drone or whatever it is called. Corner. Mila did well there. The referee or the keeper couldn't prevent the corner. Another corner probably. Kolasinac, why didn't he kick the ball away? Of his rib or side? He could have kicked the ball away, prevented the corner, but no. But ever since that hydration break, I don't know what has gotten into Bosnian players' heads because they simply just aren't playing any attacking. They looks to me they are happy defending a one goal lead for however much remains of this game and this. I mean, in this game, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would be taking a 1-0 1-0 win as well. But I mean, Buchanan is getting into fights with a lot of players. Another corner for Canada. And it comes loopy corner headed by Miller cross headed away, not too far. Another corner. I mean, Bosnia have had a lot of corners in this game.
That
Kind
kind
of
of
ball
ball
will
will
never
never
lead
lead
to a
to a
goal.
goal.
So
So
many
many
players
players
in
in
the
the
box.
box.
And Jonathan David has been so disappointing. That's a terrible touch.
The
40
40
minutes
minutes
gone,
gone,
still
still
1-0
1-0
to
to
Bosnia
Bosnia
and
and
Herzegovina.
Herzegovina.
Match
Match
momentum.
momentum.
What
What
kind
kind
of
of fucking
awful
buffoonery
buffoonery
is
is
this?
this? There've been so many fouls, so many fouls in this game. It's unbelievable. Chance for Bosnia to attack. They've got numbers forward. Have they got the pace? Have they got the guile? No. Do what in the poll? I mean, I framed the question in a way. I genuinely thought Canada would be starting as favorites, but looks like I was wrong. Not for the first time. I mean, oh, audacious attempt from number six, Tahirovic. I mean, players are going down like as if they've been shot. Yellow card to Demirovic, I think. Yes. But then, how is that given a foul? I have no idea. That was scary. I thought he had some internet issues. I mean, 4 minutes added on, and 4 minutes added on, and yeah. Goal kick. Oh, corner again. I mean, Canada must have had 7 or 8 corners in this game. Maybe even 10 or more than that. Uh, and I mean, I don't think they've utilized one properly. The delivery has been awful with the better delivery, and it's over the bar. and that should be half time. I think that will be half time. That will be half time, and plenty for Jesse Marsh to say in the half time break. And let's see if Bosnia can conjure up a chance in the last 10, 6, 7 seconds, or however much remains. That's half time, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, not good from a Canadian perspective. I'd say this, and not good from a Canadian perspective. They're 1-0 down. I mean, they don't look like they and then they don't look like that they're going to do anything of note as such. And yeah, so uh, just looking at some stats for the game to to bore you with, and yeah, let's see if we can find something. It's half time, by the way, and match stats. I mean, Canada have dominated 66%, almost two thirds, but the Bosnian XGA has been higher. Bosnian XGA has been higher. Um, Canada uh, have had 8 shots, Bosnia 5, and looking at the corner, nine corners for what do you call 9 corners for Bosnia, Canada, compared to 1 or 2 for how many was there? That's, I'm not sure if that's a correct figure or not. Anyways, so what I was saying, like 1 corner for Bosnia, but I mean they made it count. They made it count in the end, and they made it count in the end, and that was that. As far as as far as Bosnia are concerned, Canada, I mean they had that shot from I think might have been Jonathan David and another one of their players. I'm not sure who it was. Let me just check. Number 12, their number 12, Olu Wayesi, Oluwesei, I think I'm going to call it. And he should have scored. David should have scored. And, the fact that they didn't, I mean, you can see in the scoreline the fact that they're trailing 1-0 against Bosnia, which is not a football, I mean, dominant nation, if I can call it that. That and yeah, so it's disappointing from Canadian point of view if they can make a comeback, just like South Korea did earlier this morning, and then they can do something better. But the way they have been playing, it's unlikely. It's unlikely that will transpire. So they would need to need to do something different. Jesse Marsh needs to motivate his troops, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out, for Canada in the second half. And yeah, Bosnia. I mean, they have done what they needed to do. They've scored from one chance that they had. Not the one chance, but like the chance that they had, they have made it count. And Canada, for their 8 attempts, some of them have been very feeble ones, straight to the keeper. I mean, nothing attempts. And 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 the result is that they're trailing. The result is that they're trailing, and I mean, could very well end up on the losing side. I genuinely thought that they'd win. I framed the question that way, in that way, and we'll find out what happens. And yeah, Canada. I don't know how strong their bench is, who they can uh, bring in, substitute and substitute, and then change the formation, change the tempo of the game, change the tactics, change something to make sure that I mean they can at least get a draw out of it. I mean, I going forward it will be tough against one of Qatar or Paraguay, or not Paraguay, Qatar or Switzerland. It will be tough. It will be tough, and and yeah. So they need to be careful that they don't let get let behind. They need to make sure don't let get they don't you know they are not in a position where they're playing catch up. They don't get let behind. What the hell am I doing? So I mean, you get the point, right? So that's my main point. And Bosnia, I mean, I didn't think they would be in this situation where they can the second half is about to begin in what 3 or 4 minutes. I expect, I mean, similar sort of game that we saw in the second half of the first half. So basically, second quarter of the game. I mean, from 25-minute mark to the 45, 48, 49-minute mark. That's the kind of game I'm expecting in this second half, whole of second half. Unless, I mean, even if Bosnia score, I expect them to sit back. Even if they score early on, I expect them to sit back and absorb pressure. I think they'd probably take a draw. They'd happily take a draw, and I think before the game started, they would have taken a draw. Now, I mean, they are 45 or so minutes away from uh, great 3 points, if I can call it, that, and they'd be wanting that desperately. They could bring on Eddie Dzeko, and he could hold the ball up. I mean, wily old striker who knows his way around. Still playing at the top level. I think he's now with Schalke in the Bundesliga. I mean, he made his name in the Bundesliga with Wolfsburg, and I mean, Manchester City. He scored that goal, the equalizer against QPR, and if he comes on, then and Bosnia still leading. I kind of will concede that you know that's if that Bosnia see out could see out the second half, and could see out the second half, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and yeah. So we'll wait with bated breath. Although the second half is about to start. I think about 2 minutes. In about a couple of minutes, it should kick off. Bosnian kick off this time, and good to see no red cards thus far. Although there were no red cards yesterday either by this time. So who knows? Who knows what will happen, and who knows what will happen, and we'll keep checking. There's so many matches, so many groups. It's hard to keep track of who's playing when and where and how and what's going on injury wise, who's fit and available, who isn't. Neymar isn't playing tomorrow, and Morocco. I hope Hakimi is fully fit, and players like Brahim Diaz, Amrabat. I think he's still there, and Hakim Ziyech. I don't know whether he is there or not. And yeah. So we'll go to the match. I think it should be about to kick off in the second half. Let's see. I mean, still hasn't. Netherlands versus Japan on Monday. Next match in this World Cup is USA versus Paraguay. So another host kicking off. Lukic, number 25, the goal scorer. Jesse Marsh, hopefully he's had strong word or at least a motivating word with his team, and he'd be hoping that his team can turn it around against Bosnia. Edin Dzeko still on the bench now, putting his shin pads on. Bosnian fans, chance for Bosnia straight away. Oh, keeper save. Maybe it wasn't the best of options to shoot. Number 10, Demirovic. He caught it well, but straight to the keeper. Yeah, that's a bad ball. Overhit over everyone's head. Vacilic, the keeper, has had very little to do with anything. I mean, he's hardly has had shots to save. Oh, good skill. Good skill by, I think, David. Bear with me. The camera, the phone camera is a bit, you know, here, there, everywhere. You never know. Hopefully, it is there now. Oh, that could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. Is it a penalty or is it a foul by the attacker? I don't know. I mean, looked like a foul by the keeper to me. Bosnian fans look worried. I mean, keeper, he didn't need to come out. Why do keepers want to play superheroes? Onside, I think. Onside, definitely onside. That might be. I think he gets the ball, keeper. And then he gets the player. Not sure what happened to the keeper, but I mean, I don't think it's a penalty though. Nice little cross done by Olubese, whatever his name is. I mean, so the game continues. It's a free kick to Bosnia. Good skill, Mila. Well played in, but not accurate and not well directed either. I mean, Jesse Mars would be disappointed with his team. That ball is definitely not going out. The defender would need to clear it. Mitch. Keeper World Cup is a thing you watch for the passion and the commitment, dedication for the player of the players, rather than just the skill and the quality of football. And uh, yeah, so I mean, expecting good games from where both teams are going at each other for full 90 minutes is probably not the right thing. Could always say something else, but it's probably not the right thing. Oh, chance for Canada! Oh no! Oh no! I thought it was 1-1. It came off the bar. So close. I mean, good interplay, and it was La Reva, I think. Might have been Kone, Kolasinac. It was Kolasinac who cleared it off the line onto the bar. Might have been an own goal risky business, but I mean, Canada so unlucky. The keeper was beaten. Canada. So unlucky. And they could be unluckier still. Demirovic makes a 2. Oh no, blocked. Great save. I mean, that should have been 2-0. A player of Demirovic's quality should have finished it. No chance of being offside. Game of a Canadian player. And Demirovic was should have been a corner, I think. Barbaros not happy. Kolasinac urging his team to do better. Here comes the corner. Again, the keeper is flailing at it. Yeah, I still can't believe that 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 act of play. I mean, Canada should have scored, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina should have scored. Demirovic, I expected him to do better. Although in Canada's defense, they did all they could, but it was cleared off the line. Have chance for Canada. Deflected straight into the dreadful arms keeper. 10 minutes played in the second half. This game is picking up in intensity. So, I mean, if this game was 3-2 right now, I wouldn't be complaining, or no one should have been complaining. It's I mean, it's in the second half, it's been kind of end to end tough. Although this keeper jersey looks, oh sorry, this referee jersey looks kind of odd, sort of a fluorescent green color. If you are a Canadian player, you think that your luck is just not in. They've had three very good chances. And to the players who you would expect to, finish their attackers, not their midfielders or anything like that. Should be keepers. What is he doing? That's a corner. Here comes the Bosnian corner over the bar. The central defender. I mean, he has to hit the target. If he does, probably the keeper saves it. Maybe not. No, I am not interested in the referee view with substitutions being rated. Scores offside. I don't know what chance are it. Yeah, the one where he collided with the keeper. So just half an hour remaining of the normal time. We'll have 5 or 6 minutes substitutions, double substitution for Canada, the hosts. Milarov, Buchanan off, David off, so triple substitution. Schaffelberg, please give us time to read. Double substitution for Bosnia as well. Goal scorer Lukic off, Basic off, Bazdar. Govic and Bazdar coming on. 2 minutes gone. Expecting around 4 6 minutes of added time, considering the hydration break. Chance for Canada down the right wing again, taking too long. Chance! Oh man, blocked again. Shot who it was. The new player that has come on. Striker. Although his shirt was being pulled, but it's okay. Internet issue. Hopefully it's back now.
wide.
wide.
I mean, that was a good
Good
chance.
chance.
The captain
The captain
Estucia or
Estucia
whatever
or
his name
whatever
is.
his name is.
Into
Fair
fairway
way,
wide.
wide.
You can't say
Can't say
Canada
Canada
haven't had
haven't
their
had their
chances. They
chances.
have.
They
They
have. They
just
just
haven't
haven't
capitalized on
capitalized
them.
on them.
Again, cross
Then
comes it.
cross comes
Oh,
it. Ooh,
again off the
again off
line.
the line.
I mean,
I mean, two
now
attempts now.
Canadian attempts
Canadian
have been
attempts
off the
have been
line.
off the line.
I
I
mean,
mean,
so
so I mean,
sympathetic towards
sympathetic towards
Canada.
Canada.
Two
Two
attempts off the
attempts off the
line.
line.
I mean,
I mean,
there's a
there's a
large
large
Indian
Indian
diaspora in
diaspora in
um,
um,
Canada.
Canada.
I mean,
I
a
mean,
lot of
a lot of
Indian
Indian
households
households would be probably be watching
and
and
thinking
thinking
maybe
maybe
supporting
supporting
Canada.
Canada.
Again, the
Again, the
keeper was
keeper was
beaten, and I
beaten, and
think
I
that
think that
was
was
going in.
going in.
Oh,
Oh,
chance
chance
to.
to.
I mean,
I mean,
Bosnia have
Bosnia have
numbers
numbers
forward.
forward.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
I mean,
why don't
why
you
don't you
cross
cross
first time
first time
round?
round?
Maybe the
Maybe
left
the left
footer. I
footer.
don't
I
know.
don't know, but
If he
if
had
he had
used his
used
right
his
foot,
right foot,
maybe there
maybe
was a
there was
tap
a
in.
tap in.
I mean,
I mean,
should be
should
time
be
for
time for
hydration break.
hydration
I
break.
think.
I think.
And 68 minutes
68
have been
minutes have
played.
been
Is
played.
there a
Is there a
hydration break?
hydration break in this
Half or
half
not?
or not?
Free kick
Free kick
floated in.
floated in.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a free
that's a
kick.
free kick.
And that's a
That's a
stupid free
stupid
kick.
free kick.
Yep, hydration break.
Hydration break.
For
For
fuck's
fuck's
sakes, man,
sakes,
this
man,
is
this is
awful.
awful.
This
This
hydration break.
hydration break.
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
like it.
I
I mean,
don't
I
think
don't think
anyone
anyone
likes
likes
it, but
it, but
I mean,
I mean,
there's been a
there's
shooting
been a
in
shooting in
Texas.
Texas. I mean,
I mean, 69 minutes
69 minutes
played, still
played,
1
still
nil to
1-0 to
Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Canada have
Canada
had
have
two
had two
attempts off
attempts
the
off the
line.
line.
I mean,
I mean,
they have
they
been
have been
unlucky.
unlucky.
Really
Really
unlucky.
unlucky.
Really
Really,
unlucky.
really unlucky.
I mean, you could tolerate the breaks, but Jesus Christ, holy crap, these ads. I mean, get over with this ad break. I mean, they are empty seats from what I understand or what I have read, at least. Game has begun. Let's watch it. 72 minutes gone, but say 70 minutes, so about 25, 30, 25, 26 minutes remaining. Oh, risky business. Slightly risky. Some of the fouls that have been given in this game have been horrific. Alfonso Davis sitting, watching his team. I remember watching them against Belgium. They're so good, but this time they look not good at all. Two more substitutes for Bosnia and Herzegovina, and still no Edin Dzeko. Suncic and Elapegovic. Another player going down, acting like he has been shot or something like that. There's nothing wrong with him.
Bosnia need to be, you know, making sure that they keep their concentration levels up. It's easy to lose concentration, but some of these players play in some of the toughest, most competitive leagues in the world. So I mean, they ought to know what they're doing, and I think the fourth substitution for Canada, and Olivesai is off, and Larin is on. I mean, the players are going down so easily, so easily. Now this time Johnston probably. Ryan Reynolds still there, taking selfies with fans. Where's Ryan Gosling? Very little time left for Canada to get two goals. Oh, 1-1. Just as I said, Canada have equalized. Larine scores. The substitute has just come on, and it's 1-1, and the game is on. Last 15, 16, 17 minutes remaining. And can Canada win it? Or will Bosnia come back to spoil the home party? Ryan Reynolds happy. I mean, not sure why he's being shown on television, but I mean, so much more. But 1-1. Game on. Game on. Game on. Nothing the keeper could do. Right in the corner. When it was past him before he could even move. Jesse Marsh validated with his substitution. One one. 1-1. So somehow they Sikh Indian Sikh fans. I'm assuming Indian, and they are in the crowd, happy. They are in Canada, whether they are permanent citizens or not, supporting Canada in their colors. Ball testing ball. Lavin.
Again,
Again,
he
he
wants
wants
a
his
free kick,
free
but
kick,
goal
but
kick
goal
has
kick
been
has been
given.
given.
Is it
Is it
Larin? I
Larin? I
think it's
think it is
Larin.
Larin.
No,
No,
it's not
not
Larin.
Larin.
He's well
Well
onside.
onside.
I mean, it
I
was a
mean, it was a
bad
bad
touch by the
touch by the
defender.
defender.
Did
He
it
did
hit?
it himself,
And it
and
was
it was
deflected as
deflected as
well.
well.
No chance
No
for the
chance for the
keeper.
keeper.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
I
that
thought
might have
that
been a
might have been a
foul.
foul.
I thought that
Thought
might
that
have been
might
a
have been a
foul.
foul.
Bosnia have
Bosnia
to
have to
come out
come
and
out
play
and
if they
play if
want
they
all
want
three
all 3
points.
points.
The ball
The ball
played down
played
the
down the
line.
line.
The keeper
Keeper
comes, should
comes,
go
should
out
go
of
out
play.
of
It
play.
does.
Does.
It's in
It's in
Toronto.
Toronto, not Vancouver.
Kolasinac is
Kolasinac is
struggling with
struggling with
cramps.
cramps.
I mean,
I mean,
he wants
he
to be
wants to be
substituted.
substituted.
Only one
Only one
substitution left.
substitution
If
left.
this
If this
substitution
substitution
goes
goes
ahead,
ahead
the way
the
I
way
think
I
it will
think it will
go,
go,
then we
then
aren't
we
going
aren't
to
going to
see
see
Edin
Edin
Dzeko.
Dzeko.
Taking
Taking
his
off his
captain's
captain's
armband.
armband.
Getting
Getting
cramps in his
cramps in his
calves.
calves.
People
People
praying.
praying. I
I just
just
don't get
don't
it.
get it.
I mean,
I mean,
maybe I'm
maybe
not
I'm
that
not that
emotionally
emotionally
attached, but
attached,
why
but
would
why
you
would
do
you?
like that? Maybe
Maybe
people are
people are
more
more
religious
religious
than
than
what I
what I
am.
am.
So Kolasinac
Kolasinac
goes
goes
off.
off.
Burnich
Burnich
on
on
and
and
neither team
neither
would
team
want to
would want
lose
to
it.
lose it.
Corner.
Corner.
I think
I
it's a
think it's a
corner. It
corner.
is a
It is a
corner.
corner.
Oh,
Oh,
clear
clear
shot.
shot.
That could have
Could
been
have been
dangerous.
dangerous.
And could
And
have
could
led
have
to a
led to a
counter attack.
counter attack. less than 5 minutes of normal time remaining. I think if you offered both teams a point, I think both will take it. Corner prevented. I mean, I'm disappointed with the way Demirovic played. I don't know whether he was the one who was substituted, probably not. But we've seen very little of him. Canada, yep, they have dominated. Another long throw by Canada, cleared away. I mean, they have used long throws quite a bit. Oh, chance to counter. Demirovic. Free kick. Canada. I mean, in terms of the eye test, this has been a better game than what we saw yesterday between Mexico and South Africa. I honestly didn't see the game between uh, Czech Republic and South Korea. I don't know how it was, but probably from what I read, I mean, South Korea dominated Czech Republic. Cleared away. I mean, Canada looking to make the domination count. And throw into Canada. Looks to me like Bosnia are happy with a point. To the last minute. 12 attempts for Canada, 4 on target, 7 attempts for Bosnia and Herzegovina, 3 on target. Keepers. Let's see how much extra time or added time is there. I think 6 or 8 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes added. Bosnia on the attack. I mean, 1-1, I think, sort of a fair result. Probably. I mean, Another substitution. I think it's for Canada because Bosnia have made their all the subs. Stacia Osorio comes on. I mean, whoever, if anyone scores, it would be, I mean, heartbreak for both. I mean, whoever concedes, foul given eventually. Quarter of the. Not a foul. That one was. Pumped long. Oh, that's a bad touch. Canada not getting the ball away, although that's a yellow card. So both should be for two players. One for foul, one for kicking the ball away. I mean, that would have been a dangerous attack, counter attack. Jesse Marsh, I think, given the situation, need be contained with the point, I guess, with the point, I guess, and ball given away last couple of minutes. Both teams need to be careful. Chance. Oh, that's a bad ball straight to the keeper. Too floaty, too much air on it, too much time for the keeper to come in. I mean, you have gotten yourself isolated. I mean, you're one on one. Take on the defender. Try something rather than play this aimless ball. Last minute of the game, and that would be a dagger to the heart, straight to the heart. Ooh, a chance! Blocked! What a chance! Dear oh dear. Good skill there. And Canada. I mean, no free kick. That I think is just about that for this game. La- Larin, what a block! What a block by the center half. Larin could have won it. It's full time, 1-1 it finishes, and both teams take a point, move on. And 1-1 it finishes. Larin and Lukic, the two L's, make sure neither of the teams take an L, and it finishes 1-1, 1-1 and 1 point each. 1 point each for both teams. Next up, USA take on Paraguay. I'll see if I am up at that time to see if I can do a watch along or something like that. But if not, I'll see you for the Qatar versus Switzerland or Brazil versus Morocco game. Brazil versus Morocco for sure. And and uh, yeah, we'll see how it takes shape. But for now, it is what it is. I'll take your leave and see you soon. See you soon. Really soon. And yeah, for now, take care. Stay safe. Bye for now.